Esto es una actividad que es muy bonita hacer, que es la ruta del tren. A mí me gustó porque en la pura mañana hay pocas personas y usted puede conocer como todo el parque o toda la circunferencia del parque en 10-15 minutos que dura el recorrido. Además de que si quiere trasladarse del punto A al punto B, es muy fácil trasladarse también en el tren. Y hace y lo bonito es que también pasa por detrás de muchas atracciones. Entonces usted ve como el lado de adentro de algunas atracciones como el de montañas rusas, de la parte de vegetación. Es bastante bonito para si lo quieren hacer. Ya les doy sí, lo bonito es que usted empieza a ver detalles que cuando es un aspecto no lo ves tan rápido. Como pasan tan rápido la montaña, pues usted no ve hacer huellas o no ve detalles. Por ejemplo, acá pasamos por detrás,
Esto no lo hemos visto.
uno ve como casitas, animales, que hay un ciervo, que hay un cocodrilo, que hay un lagarto, que hay una colisión de un carro. Entonces creo que se puede ver.
Pasar por detrás de todas estas.
Sí, esto es pasar por detrás de todas las atracciones que... Inclusive, por un lado, que uno no conoce el parque, todo esto...
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that
Ay,
old
no el perrillo mueve la cola.
and entered my favorite leg of the journey.
Allá adelante,
Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty.
las
Folks, we're in
cabañitas, la
nature's
piel.
wonderland.
A este
Isn't it
lado
something?
hay
Just think of
unos...
the extraordinary things to
unos
see
venados
and
allá
do
arriba.
in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night.
Por aquí hay unos venados también.
Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home.
Las
That
tiendas de los
village is a
indígenas.
truly special place.
Indígenas.
Tiendas de indígenas. El perrito moviendo la colita.
La cola. Mira, ¿qué más?
Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic... Listen,
Ya entramos a fantasía.
hear that?
There it is, on that big metal snake.
Oh, Peter, that's not a snake. It's a train.
Train, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put.
De Bella.
Hey, get back here, Shadow.
Castillo de Bella y de Bestia.
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger thread.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and headed straight for calorific Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding it. That way we can start loading up for the
Esta
next
es la
leg of
estación
our
del
trip.
otro tren, que uno...
For those
Ya, ya,
disembarking,
está
please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard,
Ahí
our
está
next
rumbo.
stop is Main Street Station.
Así, Dumbo. Esta es como la parte del circo.
Passing on to the station, please remain seated and on board until the train comes to a full and complete stop, at which time I will give you the words all clear and you will know it is safe to disembark. Until you hear those words all clear, please do not attempt to exit the train.
Seguimos hasta Main
Please remain
Street.
on
After that, stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times.
Chaito.
Oh, please keep an eye on your children.
Las todas nos pudimos subir, ¿verdad? Esta es la que ve una fila grandísima. Sí, a esta nos pudimos subir porque la fila llegaba hasta aquí, ¿te acuerdas?
Next stop is a place that's always
Sí,
ahead
y
of
no
the
está
curve.
avanzando.
And not just because we're on a straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
11:10, amor.
Ok.
Desde que no hagamos eso no podemos empezar a reservar más, ¿verdad?
As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the morning. But I'm still awed by the rockets and space.
Unidentified users detected in upload conduit area. Scanning. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required. Users, please proceed to Tron light cycle run for upload. Once digitized, you may board your light cycle
Puedo
and join the
seleccionar
games.
otra
Fair
experiencia
warning,
después de
users.
redimir
Competition is fierce and fast. Stick together.
Sí, pero esa era la más rápida. Esa es como de ser 4 o 5 apenas.
And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
Patitos. Ya vamos a terminar.
Good morning. Just want to let you know that the park hours today are 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Our fireworks Happily Ever After show is at 8:30, and that takes place over the castle in the center of the park. And at 2 o'clock, we have Mickey's Festival of Fantasy Parade. We hope today's going to be a wonderful day for you here in the Magic Kingdom.
12. 2.
Our trip around the Magic Kingdom is
Y la
almost
quedar en el
complete.
castillo.
I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. After our stop, we'll be heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
8:30.
As we go into the station, please remain on board and seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop, at which time I will give you the words all clear and you will know it is safe.
Este es, mira,
Until you hear those words all clear,
Yes,
please do
ya
not
casi.
attempt to exit the train. Please remain
55.
firmly
Vamos a hacer de 10. Tenga el teléfono.
pulling into the station and appreciate your patience. Please remain seated and on board, please.
Y yo.
On board and fully seated. We are still in motion.
Now if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up. Cause this here's Frontierland. Home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears, this outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical
Ah, ese es
just
Big
ahead,
Thunder.
Princess Tiana is striking up the band for her big party. She made me promise to tell
Ya
you
llegamos a
folks,
Frontier.
you're invited.
Y ya se para uno aquí.
We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking, please carry your strollers all the way off the platform before unfolding. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Nos bajamos aquí.
Le damos toda la vuelta.
Station, please remain on board and seated until the train
O en la
comes to a
siguiente.
full and complete
En
stop.
Fantasyland.
At which time I will give you the words all clear and you will know it is safe to disembark. Until you hear those words all clear, please do not attempt to exit the train. Please remain firmly seated and on board. We appreciate your patience as we are still in motion and pulling into the station. Please remain on board and fully seated. And now we are all clear. Welcome to Frontier
Ah, ok, por lo
Entertainment to Adventure
que venía
World.
aquí, menciona fútbol, venía.
with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs